There was something about her smile, Toastmaster Pramit.
It was a Monday morning and I was already late for my lecture at 8 a.m. I rushed and gobbled up my breakfast and done all the necessary things I was supposed to do. And as I was going through my hostel gate, I again met this lady, Seema auntie, who had this big wide smile on her face. There was something about her smile. In response, I waved her back with a big smile and ran towards the CSED block. Now I think that it is very obvious that you all can understand the pain of attending all the lectures all day. I mean, you all know that, but here I'm talking about first years only. I'm not the people from our year because we have already got over this. Now, in first year, there was this different kind of drive and enthusiasm all around to join societies, participate in hackathons, do coding, change the world and whatnot. It felt as if people are far more superior to me and better than me. I started comparing myself so much that instead of getting inspired, I got discouraged. But every morning, when I looked at Seema auntie's face, I somehow felt positive. And her loving nature made me love and accept myself even more. There was something about her smile. Then eventually, I learned to not judge myself. I learned that the moment I let go of these unnecessary worries and the parameters I couldn't control, I was actually able to progress towards my goals. I am very thankful that I was able to get free from all this placement process very early, and I had this whole semester to enjoy, as everyone says. But this semester, no other semester drove me as crazy as this semester. I was literally stressed because I couldn't find out how to enjoy it. On one side, there were people who were actually handling a lot of placement pressure from their peers and their families, and on the other side, there were people like me who had everything but were still worried about these petty little things. I mean, this is the kind of person I am. There's always something going in my head. But then I formed a list of things that I would want to try and explore. So the first thing out of them was playing football at the main field. And Toastmaster Apina, Toastmaster Aryan and Toastmaster Vanchika are my eyewitnesses here. Then I also started painting. I love the beautiful color combination that is created by green grass, red ramp and bright blue sky there. It looks no less than the scene from an anime. Although people are obsessed about RAM for some other purposes, but my sole obsession was that color combination, which made me paint it with cute watercolors. Those initial months of this semester were actually the months of introspection for me. I not only analyzed myself, but also I came to know about many different things. I came to know many different things about people I consider as my good friends. We all go through these experiences in our lives when we trust someone and let them come close to ourselves, but either because of our expectations or their own reasons. They cause cracks and leaks in our hearts that take a long time to heal. I may not be able to tell about the characters and the way they were entangled in situations, but I can express my heart. I can express what my heart wants to say. My heart wants to love fully, but every time I love, I say to myself to stay away a little because this fool's heart giving love fears a little. I do want to love and live fully, and don't feel good for being brave when I'm not. But this heart becomes heavy a little every time I weigh my expectations a little. This cold heart is very contingent and makes the pure heart feel dumb for loving fully. But rose grows thorns to protect itself, to be strong a little. But may those thorns not prick the pure heart and stay careful a little. My heart wants to love fully, but every time I wish to love without conditions a little. I wish my heart to learn its way a little. I'm a very loving and caring person, but sometimes my expectations to feel the same love from others make me lose myself. I thought I was protecting myself by suppressing my emotions, but in reality, I was dying from within. Then one day, I again met that Seema aunty, that lady with a big white smile. In response, I waved her back with the same enthusiasm and love. I realized how much happy I was to be able to feel that love inside me and express that. She was so full of life, she was so full of energy. There was something about her smile. But this time, rather than rushing from there, I stood there. I stood there to find that something. She was full of light with the loving energy that surrounded her. She was free to be herself, that made everyone to be around her. In our life, there are instances that cause cracks in our heart. But in that moment, I realized that a broken heart can only be healed by giving love and not closing off. She did have those cracks, but she chose to decorate those cracks with cute tapes and beautiful memories. She did have those leaks, but she chose to pour love out of them and not hate and guilt. I hope that you all open your hearts to love more and more, so that someday someone could say about us that there was something about their smile. Thank you so much.